na pipi samo sesa na mo pe no na afi mu be hu say yes ye kan na mo ye we hwe sisi ba wo mi boys ni achi wo mu nyina ye gusunso chi wo sisi ameka Sammy Awuku dem ye chine ne na sanyu Sammy Awuku dasas ya chi no yoko mo frere mu acha mu za ne say wo de wutie wo Facebook wutie wo TikTok wutie wo wi ma kansa ase e be chi Sammy Awuku na 2 weeks ago omo attempted no omo try no omo pe na omo nya no no ade de okoy no maloke no
man never I say ma PENDREAM TV there o see dem yopo
Memo bibiara kwaba eba PENDREAM TV. So you new wa subscribe to the channel, bell notification no. Na share ma afofro ensa and can be comment section for constructively nowadays we're doing aba. Now there is some news that is circulating on social media. In fact, we a questioner ye bisa a PENDREAM TV your audience. Say who answers nowadays I share a comment section. There is a news, yeah, among for a posting and as a circulating on social media say Sammy Awuku has been arrested by EOCO over a corruption scandal. Now, we a poster among for posting on social media. If a Prince Ali come on or no I make a sa post to no. NDC web and so I post say Sunday arrest by EOCO Sammy Awuku in Delima. That is from a NDC web. Ali do and so I make a similar post Sammy Awuku in EOCO custody. Where is Sammy Awuku? Couple, can a member of parliament be arrested and held for days like that? According to ARRESTED, Sammy Awuku has been arrested. Now Lady G enso ede ato so say Sammy Awuku ewo EOCO custody according to ARRESTED. Robert Nyaba ya say Sammy Awuku in EOCO cells where your questioner or bizarre on social media. NPP is hiding arrest to. Now yentie ARRESTED ne video a surface on social media or say Sammy Awuku has been arrested by EOCO.
Sisi ba wo mi boys ni achi wo mu nyina ye gusunso chi wo sisi ameka Sammy Awuku dem ye chine ne na sanyu Sammy Awuku dasas ya chi no yoko mo frere mu acha mu za ne say wo de wutie wo Facebook wutie wo TikTok wutie wo wi ma kansa ase e be chi Sammy Awuku na 2 weeks ago omo attempted no omo try na omo pe na omo nya no no ade de okoy no maloke no owo yoko sisi a Sammy Awuku yoko sisi a meka say wo shemu yoko as one say adana mutum ni kan ko jire yoko say Sammy Awuku ya chi ni no munye we say munko ye bi ma no ya chi no wo shemu mo pa mo remu acha ho mamu za say Sammy Awuku we ya chi no wo shemu enti baumia boys no baumia na nkasa kura report baumia na nkasa report o yoko tambia let me am mamu breakdown no baumia na nkasa no ne onu ka ne ho hyehye no ontimi mbie na no nka de e okruma na pipi samo sesa na mo pe no na afi mu be hu say yes ye kan na mo ye we hwe eyi akowo e friend say Kingsley onu kra de ya nche na wotwi ya okay say na wotwi de akowo Kingsley Agyeman na hwan baumia boys na hwan owo yoko sisi a Sammy Awuku yoko sisi a meka say wo shemu yoko as one say adana mutum ni kan ko jire yoko say Sammy Awuku ya chi ni no munye we say munko ye bi ma no ya chi no shemu mo pa mo remu acha ho mamu za say Sammy Awuku we ya chi no wo shemu enti baumia boys no na pipi samo sesa na mo pe no na afi mu be hu say yes ye kan na mo ye we hwe sisi baumia boys ni achi wo mu nyina ye gusunso chi wo sisi ameka Sammy Awuku dem ye chine ne na sanyu Sammy Awuku dasas ya chi no yoko mo frere mu acha ho mamu za say Sammy Awuku ya chi ni no mo frere mu acha ho mamu za say Sammy Awuku we ya chi no wo shemu enti baumia boys no na pipi samo sesa na mo pe no ye kan na mo ye we hwe sisi baumia boys ni achi wo mu nyina ye gusunso chi wo sisi ameka Sammy Awuku dem ye chine ne na sanyu Sammy Awuku dasas ya chi no yoko mo frere mu acha mu za ne say wo de wutie wo Facebook wutie wo TikTok wutie wo wi ma kansa ase e be chi Sammy Awuku na 2 weeks ago omo attempted no omo try na omo pe na omo nya no no ade de okoy no maloke no baumia na nkasa kura report baumia na nkasa report o yoko tambia let me am mamu breakdown no baumia na nkasa no ne onu ka ne ho hyehye no ontimi mbie na no nka de e okruma na pipi samo sesa na mo pe no na afi mu be hu say yes ye ka na mo ye we hwe eyi akọwọ e friend say Kingsley ono kra de ya nche na wotwi ya okay say na wotwi ya Kingsley Agyeman na hwan ba obi boys na hwan okay
eni a wote ye eye ARRESTED news a odi atodwa say EOCO afa eye Sammy Awuku na o say EOCO attempt ye 2 weeks ago ena amfa na this time around no Sammy Awuku is in EOCO custody. Now, PENDREAM TV, we are asking, say, is it true? Say, Sammy Awuku is really in EOCO custody. And for our drink, a comment section. Now, let's move on to Ivan Innocent J. And also their reaction to the efforts of this government in fighting corruption cases. Yeah, or send a message. Ama EOCO boss said there is one particular scandal also in the United Kingdom concerning scholarships. EOCO enjoy their oyebia. Na ondo sa case no mu asuko. Na wana kataseshe prayer dream any kankan ebon omono. EOCO anase Ghana Emra ene omoni. Yenti Ivan Innocent J.
I'm urging the EOCO boss to just stop everything and pay attention to what is happening. And now they are happening at scholarship secretariat. But because of these misguided, twisted, whatever, corrupt deals and you know, for the past 2 years in the Ghana and Libya who are 1 year scholarship or UK. I think Canada also can hold. Yeah. And obviously the USA because of a car, then as a form. And the aka no yet, nam China, local scholarship. EOCO UK over 23 million pounds. You're the top player. 23 million pounds. And you see, it's so dirty, it's so shameful, say, time. The last time, Metisana Walk can say, Yama Obi scholarship. And I offer na yere. Yama Obano scholarship, offer na Mammy and Sunny Ado Mukoye. Until Oma Misuya, then you tia papaka. Bosumi Bia, you tia na Mammy and Saka. Omunya Musa dem, Omu Didi, Oma Misuya there. Na kwabrane ne te hwa na osanchro letter bra scholarship secretary say oh ne nana awu ofie nti opeso ba yie edo muntwa plan ticket ma no ana kwabrane oh sa yesa na ye twa plan ticket ama kwabrane ono nya adesua na osua ne yere na esua de ana ne wanya yie wanya yie oso wanya abusu wanya abusu amanso ofie ana ye twa plan ticket ama no na otena plan mu ba Ghana ba ye de oye nyina mo santwa plan ticket ma no ana o de call back Okotwaso onya adwuma and ote dem and odi because Ghana was at the same time ukonofwa enkra mayo omo ho efe omo wo future there is no future for them then ti wa bakumase a oso apan esiniti so a oso akayaye ni ti anye ye mistake no obi kokodai na wanyem na ne basan hye na chi na ode break up so obewu o kro wem na kwabrane a ne nsa ne nan ye adwuma ete ne yire dem nen aswa ne man nan akwakogu ho a oman no 5,000 pounds 2,000 pounds 800 pounds or
1,806 pounds
yes and ye de ye mama and ya boy kana go say twim. I'm doing that, you know. The last time I brought the documents here, I'm for me new companies. I'm going to facilitate your documents. No bit me 40,000, 50,000 for these facilitations. Just air time. And they made this particular issue, I don't want to talk about it because I was so angry to the point to say, the why the investigative bodies are not acting. And today the gentleman who did this nasty stuff at the parliament, I also Oshamra. And then parliament na be safe haven. Omo mutu galam say ya na ye pom wachi omo nyina na omo ye MPs. Omo ebirum fraud parliament.
Yeah.
Obi ton cocaine na parliament. Obi ti UK no po obi abra obi sa ye fan say MPP akwaya ya be jeli no US MD or po obi abra na parliament. So you see how dirty this parliament has become. Is the reason why Ghana for any respect for the parliament as an institution in this country. Not that the people in Obiana are dirty, but the criminal characterization of this parliament and the fact that Nippon do not quite say more. Emma Ghana for respect your mobium. And there is this reverence Ghana for accord the judiciary, the accord the executive.
Yeah.
Which parliament? So assemba say a parliament na benefit here. Look at the way the public react. There was a time I say almost ba besi chamber.
Yes, empany.
Obudi omotema maybe kan amanfo man papa. Adentia. Because amanfo wenhu mfaso bi e wo so. Ya venue ama a chamber of corruption. Amanfo de to siphoning money. And I think that is why I'm saying say Babin is a very experienced person. Watching a chair under his time, so we bet me as some parliament. It should be him. Yeah, this is not the time to be playing. I'm the superior. I'm the Mr. The third gentleman. This is not the time. Number 3. This is the time to sanitize the place. Because in the eyes of the people, it might not be entirely true, but parliament is very corrupt in the eyes of the people. And perception is key. You can't do anything about it.
Obi bokro na
yes.
Primaries.
Exactly. Obi to galam say no that or the court primaries not about na parliament. Obi koton ne nema not about na ho. Obi to parliament no diga. US for we animals in recent time kwachi akwaye oton cocaine as parliamentarian. Na no abrantie nsem obasa omutua bribe we. O kan US documents nyina. Nipa no mo bia din, but when it comes to parliament, explicit. Parliament issue statement via debunking this particular claims and in the minds of the people, these are things that we need to pay attention to. So for me, I think that we need to take this thing serious. The EOCO boss must turn his attention to scholarship secretariat because you see, sa opportunity are several people as common sakano. Kwabrani atena ho am deny omo monsanka. And it got to a point people were selling scholarship. Yeah, the mawa. And yes, don't know munya scholarship ono. Kotoka kroman ko hoda.
Can you imagine?
They were in this country. And omo munya kwan ko e no okwa na ya ka kire say kwasia wo ya jevesa ma ko yuko ntimi ko ya adwuma ko pesika jai. O stipend wonsanka.
Yentua.
Opa, I can put you on the line now. There are about 4 or 5 people you can talk to them. They never receive a dime as stipend. They even paid before they got the scholarship. They never got a dime. And they were also using the place to do visa racketeering. And for that matter, there are about 20 students buying for 10 good years UK because of scholarship secretariat dealings. Because now acquire channel say a man letter and as for now visa easy. So later they were forging documents in Nasifona UK embassy in here. I know about 5 people. Now, one of the gentlemen called me from UK. So I don't call plans or in the broader beko. But when the scholarship opportunity came, they wanted to use the scholarship or apply as for more banning the broader for 10 good years because of scholarship related fraud. Nisika kwa kamo. Offer me bisa msa kwan ben offer so ben sabaka nisika. Uncle EOCO. So the scholarship secretariat issue, is so dirty, and we don't say these things because we don't like Obi and we dislike Obi. I'm talking about the fact that there are genuine people who should benefit.
Sure.
And you see, most of the people who go for some of these things, scholarship, they don't even come back. And I'm going to say, as you take it old now, Ghana, there should be a binding legal way.
Yeah.
If you are not ready to come, don't take our scholarship. About 90% of people who get government scholarship travel out there. They don't come back.
They don't come back.
So what is the sense in it? What is the whole essence of this scholarship? Kwame Nkrumah brought it so that the whole idea, you say brilliant but needy. Yes, here. And outside,
Yes,
there is an emerging area of knowledge. So why are people using Ghana scholarship to do law? Among for use Ghana scholarship to do political science. And the scholarship is for tertiary students. A branch here be what your friend saying secondary school. We are a high school in Asepoya. Your man scholarship Nesika.
You are no one university.
Yeah, when your scholarship. Or Henny be back. Or Henny be back and a piano and a tam scholar on high school. On tertiary high school. Because or your Henny back. And a tam thousands of pounds. And the man say on farm call the school away. Oh yeah, me Ghana now things I make Kasana crema bufu. This place is so dirty to the stand. Say, I'm urging the security agencies because this guy shouldn't be walking in and out of parliament like as if nothing has happened. The current, your friend is saying, boss now or Asafo J.
Yeah,
he has done his bit. All the relevant documents as an phone, you know, why compilation, ye bibia, yes, or ye bia, why I forward ye be to the various security agencies.
So what's
it's up to them to act. You understand? Because you see, scholarship for the youth. That is why I'm very passionate about it. Because I can scholarship.
What they are doing?
I am rantier, and Okwajinim is back to this particular country. And you're sure to be developing a honor as a phone. So it's one area we need to sanitize. You're making sure, say, Obia o nyano o deserve.
Yeah.
There are a lot of people working in this country. They even need a scholarship more than people traveling. And the scholarship in the scholarship outside, we need to trim it down to just 10% per. Now you lower it to emerging area of knowledge like AI
Yeah.
Your friends say Internet of Things and several other new areas. A whole specialty na yes money pa. But woman obi government scholarships on choir masters in law. On choir political science, on choir way, when the University of Ghana is noted for some of these things. Why don't you channel that scholar? Because you see, she cannot with the plane ticket, Krakow, UK, no.
UK, no.
A bet me to about 3 or 4 students, almost school fees, our Ghana. Plane ticket, no. And the process is not more facilitated to go through, no. Obenyana visa, we in a Kana wabono. It's me, pay for. About 3 or 4 students Ghana have almost scholarship. And the then just say you name the yepe we are say. Na ye nyina ya se aba betena say scholarship from members of parliament in GBO.
So mama you need no.
Yeah. Members of parliament in and some of the courses they take some of these things to go and do no. Just say whatena say and this is executive program very expensive. Ebinu ye bi wo Harvard. Very expensive. Ebinu ye bi wo Yale and several other big universities. Program no ebi ha run for just 2 weeks. Yeah, bought price here that's what you it's me a school feeding for the whole district.
Nto akwaje saa de na o de be den wo Ghana.
All ba no kwara senkanyan sa de chire banka nsemhunu na. Ensemhunu ne kro no na na yesa bo. Enti ya no yekosuan de o. Ya se bibi ne kosuan de a of Tr0uble no ba na wayi ne nyina gu bottom no atwatwe ne ponum. Na etire na ode koy na ode the same etire na aba ensem hunu ni nkura sesam no kro no na anibre ni wia na me fanye ye sa tuba na we mu. And look at many of the people here. Sa corruption issue, most of the people were trained outside.
Yeah.
At least anya hwe certain acts be will be imbibed in you. I don't know ya o science ru akire kura. But these people operate with impunity. Omba na mokofa scheme by yourself and short courses. Now, Mrs. Sika, I call this short courses of ne. Ya, what's your best so 2 weeks. Ebina Abraya, ya, chin a form war. Your friend is saying,
yes, you're worried.
On any kunu short courses. And in a week, you know, it meets here as much as £4,000 for Obi 2 weeks. Plain take it in as a phone can on choir course on Family UK. Sa 2 week program, no. University of Ghana can use that particular £4,000 for one person, you know. Even 10% of it, they can run these executive programs. And if it is just about executive, and yeah, you see, we are here to the sense that these Harvard lecturers now, who you can bring them here to run this executive program. Sure. It's just a matter of paying them.
Now say 2 weeks why do you go there for to?
Because they have visiting professors. If it is about the knowledge you want, not travel now, not knowledge you now pa. Stanford that they have visiting professors who come all over the place. You can get visiting professors from Harvard. You can get visiting professors from Oxford. You want them that desire program, send way to them, agree with them, you pay them, they will come and impart the knowledge. And this has about making adding into me. Yeah. It's just a matter of but nip black bibininya power, they are so arrogant and full of themselves. I did have a common sense that Hokrana who say or your mini god awaba. So I think that Nina and the Kwaku when our count was and then there is this another funny argument they make say to offer CI 47 now. CI 47 I'm making provision. CI 47 and yet your friends say constitution. and a CI 47 and your act of parliament. And yeah, your friend is a constitutional instrument. I don't know, it cannot override any of these. Your friends are lost, ya makam wasemi. Okay. And you can CI 47 na. Kroma and somehow. A civil procedure. Okay. Once Oba the judiciary na wahu. Your civil cases and your criminal cases. Ninina na your procedure guide. And you bad the criminal cases are what we call a Criminal and Other Offences Procedure Act, Act 30, and they regulate all criminal cases. Yeah, and a saying CI 47, and a procedure for civil cases. And this is Obiko too. Obiko too are there from CI 47. Now a civil case. Now or time the course or yamfa your assessment for criminal matter ni pa na dwene da ho. Because quotation Awuku to know I involve civil procedure, civil matters. Cases here can was a do as if they are criminal matters. So you cannot lift a civil procedure provision not to apply to what a criminal matter, because there is a reason why constitutional frameworks in the car say ye che obi say ye did not sama the person require a speedy trial in a criminal matter. Because for instance, very often most of the criminal cases won't feel na oko what that prison and abesenko. Yeah. And you just imagine that Mranti omo from say aduwa hene hwan Hanan nti sanka aduwa hene Hanan efrin sawam na da bi ombasenko prison ka MPP be ko say mo mu ni omo asamentantam. Does it make sense? So you see san several mo kan bia ni hwan nyina so ni sabi nyansa wom ana yetu afra and a media for no so no but idea ye time wo kroma na yes media for no my am say ye giram finfini ye neutral ye bisa question ye de say read test message. Yeah. Sabi what one wunya zombie. You are a human being. Ebi akra you are better educated than the joker sitting in front of you doing politics. You understand the issue far better than. So it is your job always to put reasonable questions to the person to elicit reasonable response. Or listeners. You don't just condone because the person is pushing forward nonsense of an argument. You know, we know where no one can say no hoko. Yes, Chief Justice Ashada and our selected high profile cases. Yeah, my mentor no simple and say this here. Say Chief Justice and Oko online says you better check here. Justice Tokono abra legal vacation last 2 years. I say I used 2 years or yes. Or yeah, 7 or 10 courts are not much so and this is what happened. They can't legal vacation. Court na judges no leave. So what you do is you bet me you one judge. On the nam various courts na judges ni hono. Na wa in semnum but only substantive matter because issue no on said nim ho asem. So what you do is over corner case na cause no be file for injunction and yes substantive case. Obia file for motion bia ehia you find saying judicial pronouncement on it. So these are cases the judge can pick. Now what the injunction based on the fact as for my granted. But the substantive matter na corner judge ni who kwan so kwakura court A court B so or kwako disassem. So what they do they say Sammy vacation judge this is my court. And some na me did that no there. I can continue and look at the substantive matter. Yeah. But me call in court wa a motions among for filing injunction, interlocutory injunctions. Me call unwe court wa. How mean to me main case. Main case. But me a metihana. Me na man for court. No me ankasa me court there. And some me dino me to aso. So judge no more you know. One of those judges are already hana and as a for no. And you no ankasa ni case ya already there. So any new judge and I said new judge be na ebedi hana and na sefo na say judge na oti asem no so no ono no yese on vacation or na be ko other court no enti okodidi amanfo de awia na wutimi kodi amanfo de wo de na wutimi nka. So yeah, this is not a novelty. And then yet here we are pushing say your friends saying we want speedy trial. Yeah. And that is what Ghanaian. So sometimes it's not about even what the Attorney General want to. It's not about what the president want. It is about what the people of this country want. Si kromna bisa Ghana for say whether they want speedy trial or not. You must be a joker. You must be a joker to sit on TV and seek to suggest to say, your friend is saying, Sanyama way, Ghana for are not interested in. Ghana for are interested in this thing. And for me, I think, say, the question in easy politics being thrown around by easy minds and no serious person. That is why I told you that this particular conversation is the most useless conversation ever. I bet occupy the media space to take our time because nothing has happened. Some individuals, because cases in our course, attached here in one of the cases where we, I think so the 3 months and I cross-examination, they're just wasting the time. So they just need this extra month to pass. And I think that in his last cross-examination, the lawyer, judge, catch it and say he has just one time to finish because you can't use more than 3 months to do one person cross-examination. And then the only delay tactics because when you are dealing with a bad case and you know, say you don't have any way to be able to charge your client now. What the new brand is power in the firm, but I would himself who solid basis or clients never jana mana coffee as nobody bima. I never cry now by press it. So for me, I think that nothing has happened. But unfortunately, in the environment we find ourselves, you're poisoning the minds of a lot of people with this dirty politics. And for that matter, people don't even understand some of these things. And they are phrasing in such a way, say, Asamna ya koso so we see abontina bisa Ghana nia and Tr0uble crowd ni ho na wate ase and once ya kan sem na bom and a chief justice ya bias and a chief justice ashadana chief justice enim case onim judge onim court. That's what he does. Enti obefa say even though media for nyina your friend is saying vacation but he had to be transfer ya adwuma because yes Ghana for nya politics entie but say ya wie ne de na the same ya na can go to Onua TV obetimi akọ your friend is saying CTV and any other Metro TV already text messages manfo ebe send aba eti wo adwuma that you can do full time so uko Metro TV a text message na uko ready uko other way you can't go there so uko host program because a hono fancy but the hana ya wo there no there you can do everything. And ono ne hono na adu boahene na asefo na supposed to come.
Enti ase. Okay.
So what is this nonsense these people are putting up? Yeah, it doesn't make sense. That is why I'm make I just say, so what in nsem na se a, nsem na mo kan nyina nsem hunu. And it wastes everybody's time. Because if criminal trial we want speedy trial. I know the day say chief justice didn't tantem kra wona boawo. Because there are some tools when you're easy.
Yeah.
Now, no, here are there Thomas Pate and then the moon, you call walk up here and was your money. You didn't know some you do free sank your dinner some way that's here na Cotman, I clear now. And can the offer being covered from Debbie? So the mere fact that criminal issue a hanging on your head and pono, I had this one a son and then and this yes, ye dear 7-10 temamawa. And some were nije. And again, and no more court, no. Abrante Bakokasa and the lawyer ni ho and the lawyer saw vacation and I think that flipped to mind the Chachuchikata incident. When he went to court day na yes sentence no nya then he stood on his feet and Okache and said, my lord, your friend said, my lawyer ain't near around and see your friend is saying abaya yan twan no manamra judge na catch and says so what kind of constitution no constitution is an accused person be our right to a counsel a lawyer but not a particular lawyer. So the mere facts that a lawyer in the around doesn't mean say minimum asem. Lawyers in a he was sentenced and was thrown to jail in the absence of his lawyer. You have this history in mind, and these jokers are going around saying what? It's a politics. No, oh yeah, can sema yenyansa sema obijina nchene oni wafa kra na at least. Obehu sa sema wo kan nyansa wo minyina so wo ye di wasem wo se wunyanya bone obi se waye bone ye di wasem na ye di ntantam anya wo kura na nka babo awo
am wasan
wuti e di say de nipa na o pa kwanya sign ti tiam say ye di masam ntantam o ye di masam
ntantam na
kwantam do does it even make sense? And you see, sometimes I'm so surprised at what the MPP has become. And sometimes, and it's unfortunate Ghana Bar Association consistently not a drag. I know it's not all the lawyers, but there are fine lawyers within the fold. But you see, the entity are turning into a political entity because I'm told the woman leading today, your friend is one of the leading MPP with Dogate and the wife. You see, they are making the entity look so dirty because many of the public confrontation statement of sometimes and they don't even need to go there at all. Can be in the first place, my culture say legal vacation, there is nothing called legal vacation. A judicial vacation which is for judges. Now for issue statement it should be the law the judges association.
Yeah.
So sure. And staffs they enjoy that holiday. So judicial service staffs, statement because the holiday is for them. This vacation, judges say better the staff also work.
Registrar, clerk.
They are not complaining. Now why we are private lawyer?
Private lawyer.
I will be a force with Dimas and Mam, and by force, no. When we and Ghana Association is following this nonsense issue statement. What I say, so I think Ubegu and Nimas Krana, go and Nimas in the way, Nippon, but in this brazen manner is so embarrassing. That is why I'm urging Mianka Madam for lawyer.
Yeah.
They need to form a rival group because this particular association is tainted. But it's almost the legal society, it's a law society now. Yeah, they need to.
Yeah.
Because this entity you see is a political tool. So you need to neutralize it. And yes, the monopoly on that drag because you're and why don't you pull out? And form your friends a new association because the monopoly in almost is a joke because you cannot force somebody to be part of an association. The legal bar association, the constitutional framers envisage, and this group. Once you are a lawyer, what qualifier when your friend is saying license from Ghana Legal Council, no, in the eyes of the constitution, you are part of Ghana, your friend saying bar association. But these people have adopted the name and on modern name and they did politics and they didn't say the some no crab na say be canon nipan ka bi mawa and some we mako di a statement you cover statement and kind emu ha nyina so bi anim adwen bi anim what I say I think they should stop embarrassing themselves if they want to do politics. Just politics free obi atimi ye bio carpenter need to be be na galamsey for kra ye bi. Inti there na see lawyer ho kwan say obeyi ovela gu ababa we don't even
politics.
Yeah, you can join. You can do the politics. Then obiya who is a kasa. You are not talking for lawyers. But a lot of decent lawyers, very nice, intelligent people you drag their name. Which is not supposed to be so. Who your politics are film not call your politics. Don't denigrate your friend saying the institution. It's really embarrassing because
Whenever I say PENDREAM TV there, I see them yopo.